live on YouTube now. So blue button. Well, I'm Philip, and we are going to talk about what really exists under the surface. And here's the thing. We have 10 questions. And for those questions, I think, and I try to bring awareness, and we are going to discuss a couple of things that are deep and they are difficult. So the topics, they are chosen by each host. So we have a lot of availability in the platform. So we have an average of 150 and 100. And here's the thing. Sorry. We have 150, 160 hours per month that you can practice English, okay? So for the free plan, you have 4 hours per month. And for the paid plan, you can use how many hours you want. If you want to use 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 100, 150, you can choose, okay? Just for some bucks, basically. And it's very, very cheap. And the questions, when you are a paid plan, when you are a pro student, you can have access to the questions 7 days before. So you can prepare yourself, you can try to think about the questions, you can prepare vocabulary, you can try to understand the questions before you start the conversations. And when you do this, your English learning process go really high. So you speed up your process, okay? And it's gonna save you a lot of time and also money. So I'm going to divide you in small rooms, and we're gonna have basically three rooms, 5, 6 people each. And let's see, yes. So just a second. Okay. So just a second here. I'm just choosing someone to be in another room. Okay. So one of the rooms is going to be with me. The other 2 rooms, you're going to be in 5 people each. And I need one leader, one volunteer. This person is going to help to ask the questions and make everybody to speak. So you're not just developing your English, but also your leadership skills, okay? So 10 minutes before we finish, we are back and we talk a little bit about what happened in here. Do you have any questions? No? So far, so good?
No.
So, be kind. It's not allowed. It's prohibited to correct each other. Okay? Do not correct each other. The idea is really to flow the conversation. If you speak wrong, like with mistakes or wrong, doesn't matter. We are here really to put into practice. And if you need classes or material or everything else, we have classes for this. You can check on the website. So let's go. See ya and have a good time. So for Juliana, Venus, Clodoaldo, Larissa, Annalise, and Thaisa, we are going to be live on YouTube. And I want you to present yourself first. And every single time, every single meeting, you are going to present yourself. So you have 2 things that are really certain in your life. You're going to die. And if you come to TNT, you're going to present yourself. Okay. So I'm going to start with Larissa. Can you present yourself, please?
Hi, I'm glad to be here another week. I'm Larissa. I'm 24. I'm from Rio. I'm finishing my degree of architecture. And that's it.
Very good. Very nice. What about you, Venus?
Hello, guys. Good afternoon. My name is Venus. I'm living in Rio de Janeiro. I am in high school yet. And I think that is it.
Very nice. Thaisa?
Hello, guys. How's it going? I'm Thaisa. I live in Brasilia. Currently, I work as a travel agent. That's all. It's all my pleasure to be here with you.
My pleasure as well. Thank you for coming. Juliana.
Hi guys, nice to meet you all. I'm Juliana, I'm 23 years old. I'm from Porto Alegre, Brazil. And I've just, like a year ago, I've just graduated from law school. And I'm starting this project to feel more confident in English because I'm starting a new job on Monday. So I feel like I have to give a little warm up. So I'm really glad to be here with you guys.
Very good. So you're in the best place and very good English, by the way. So I think
Thank you. I'm really insecure.
Yeah, you're gonna do a great job. A great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Clodoaldo.
Hello there. I'm Clodoaldo and I'm from Bento Gonçalves, Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. I'm currently working as a software developer and I'm hoping to brush up my speaking skills in English to get better for interviews for companies from abroad. Since now the dollar is worth a lot of reais, so it's a good time to get a job from outside, from abroad.
Exactly. So the idea here is really to get confidence. We're not here to teach English. We are here to bring you confidence and fluency, by the way. So fluency is just a consequence through confidence. And Annalise.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Annalise. I am 25 years old and I am engineer and I am from Rio Grande do Norte. And I think it's that.
Very good. I love when people like are speaking English and then they say, I'm from Rio Grande do Norte with that accent, that beautiful accent. Or when they are from, I don't know, from Tocantins, from Rio de Janeiro, they say like this. It's awesome. Very good. Thank you for all of you for coming. And the first question, I thought about it a lot and it's really hard, really, really hard. So the first question is really, who are you? And just to try to help on this thought about who am I or who are you, is it different from the presentation you have just given? Do you think the person the person you are is different from the person you presented in the beginning of this conversation? So, yeah, I'm gonna start with Larissa. What do you think? Are you different from the person you presented?
Yes, it's a deep question. I think I am a dreamer. I like to dream, to make plans. It's much better than reality, you know. And I think my dreams make me alive, make me who I am. So that's it.
Very nice, very nice. Venus, and you?
Who is my? Oh, I think that after this class, I'm gonna have an anxiety crisis. But yeah. Okay.
Therapy sessions right after this meeting.
Yeah. But Venus is a kind girl, but sometimes she's angry and like the things in this time that he wants. But she understands that doesn't have everything all the time. But I think that Venus is too friendly and kind girl, and so I think that's it.
Very nice. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Who else? Juliana, who are you?
Well, it's a deep question indeed. I think just like Larissa, I dream a lot and I'm a dreamer. I go to my dreams, I run for them. And I feel like I'm a very kind person. I'm very resilient, and also, you know, have my insecurities. Sometimes I doubt myself a lot, but you know, day after day, and I feel like that's my main characteristics.
Very nice. And you know, I learn a lot when I ask those questions, because as a host, I don't need to answer that. You know, so I'm just listening, learning. You know. And you, Thaisa, who are you?
Mm.
Microphone not working, I guess.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah, now it's working.
Can you
Now
hear
it's working.
Okay, thank you. I was saying that it's difficult to me to describe myself. I believe to everyone else, we are just more active.
Oh, it's too loud now. I think you're
Okay.
No, it's better.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for walking me. Okay. I was saying that it's difficult to me to describe myself. I believe to everyone else, because I believe acts speak more. I speak louder than words. Then I just can show who I am better through attitudes, behaviors, you know. But I describe myself, if I had to, I'd say I'm kind, I'm generous, I'm polite, thoughtful, and yes, that's it. Generous and a little bit cranky.
Yeah, very nice, really nice. Yeah, to describe ourselves, it's good to learn vocabulary about that, because it's really difficult, you know. To describe in Portuguese, it's difficult, but in English, we have the opportunity to learn a lot of vocabulary.
Absolutely.
Very good, Thaisa. And you, Clodoaldo, who are you? The Bento Gonçalves man?
Well, if I were to describe myself, my personality, I think I would be more on the introverted side of things. I tend to spend a lot of time living inside my head, and I'm really bad at small talk with and meeting new people, and with new people it takes me a long time to get used to them and to be able to talk to them, like to get a conversation going. So for some people it may be uncomfortable being around me, because I'm usually the guy that just stays there at the corner in silence. And I don't feel uncomfortable being in silence, I think, around other people. But for some people, I understand that it's kind of weird having someone who is not really contributing to the conversation, who's not asking questions. It's something I'm working on it, trying to get better. Things I think is sometimes it's important to communicate more, and that's it.
Very nice. So difficult question, but everybody's explaining a lot of things, right? So that's good. That's good. And you, Annalise? Who are Annalise Câmara? Or who is Annalise?
Let me see. I don't know. I think I am a daughter and I'm uncle. I just think about my family. I am an engineer, but I am a uncle and I need to spend more time with my family. And I love it because I have two nephews and one niece. And yeah, I'm thinking about that person that I need to enjoy my family. I don't know.
So you're a family person.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's nice.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Very good. So Annalise, do not run away. I'm gonna bring the second question for you now. Do you believe people pretend to be someone else? Like, do you think they are not who they really are?
Yeah, I think the people are very different, and I believe in that some people, how can I say, pretending to be someone else because the job or divergences. I don't know the word.
Differences.
Yeah, I think there are people doing it, but yeah, I'm not.
Clodoaldo, do you agree with Annalise? Do you have same opinion, different? Do you think people, do they pretend or not?
Well, I think yes. So if I were to make an analogy, sometimes we have to wear some kind of personality, some kind of persona, just like we wear different clothes for different occasions. We cannot be 100% ourselves all the time. Sometimes we have to adapt, I think, to the social context, to the context of the room. Sometimes you have to read the room. Like, for example, I tend to have a very dark sense of humor, but if I were to go to a funeral, I wouldn't I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make dark jokes in that occasion. So sometimes we have to wear different personalities according to the occasion. And if we were to be 100% ourselves all the time, I mean, I think society wouldn't even work that way. If we were 100% honest all the time with each other, we will probably be killing each other in no time.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we wear some personality or some characters. We play some characters depending on the place we are. It's like clothes, actually. So if you're at home, you act like a person. If you're another place, you act differently. Very good. So now, Larissa, you're nodding, so you are agreeing. What do you want to add to this?
I agree. So I see a lot of people pretending on Instagram. They live a fake life. Their life is full of good things, parties, and no problems. So I don't follow people like that.
Yeah. Instagram, it's full of players, right? Pretending, right? And you, Venus, what do you think about, do people pretend to be another person?
I think all the time we need to be not another person, but we need to change our personality a little. So in work or school, with a different group of people, sometimes we need to adapt our personality in some situations. So I think that it's okay if some people say that is be fake or things like that. But I think that it's different to be fake and be I call a lot of people because you can stay everywhere. So I think that it's necessary. Sometimes we need to change our personality to be okay with other people in different situations.
Nice. Thaisa, what about you?
I agree with what Larissa said before. I constantly watch some people pretending to be something they are not on social media apps. They apparently have the perfect life, the perfect job, they travel a lot. But in my opinion, they expose just the bright side to get attention, get followers, something like that. We don't even know if they have their life or not. Maybe they are just pretending to feel something.
Yeah. I think social media, it's the perfect example about that, right? I'm not going to ask Juliana this question, and I'm going to ask something else. And if you want to bring this second answer into the third question, I think you can do that. We're talking about people pretending and people faking things. And there's also this kind of purpose on social media. Oh, you need to find your purpose. You need to do what you love and everything. So do you think people really do you believe in purpose in life? Like everybody has a purpose. Why or not? And what are your thoughts on this?
I don't think everybody has a purpose. I think you have to search for happiness and things that bring you joy. But I don't think you have to necessarily have a purpose. And especially the social media that you guys have bring to the call, like the toxic positivity and always good life, good love. And I don't know, I mean, you can be shitty sometimes, you can feel bad sometimes, and that's okay. But I think you have to search for things that bring you joy, bring you happiness, and surround yourself with people that can bring you that.
Awesome. Love that. Very good. Venus, what about you? Do you agree with Juliana that not everybody has purpose in life, or do you believe everybody has or nobody has?
I think that has different kinds of people. There are people that they say that is more happy because they have a purpose and they fight to how can I say, to want to get the thing that they want. So I think that is good to have a purpose. But there are people who doesn't have a purpose, only want to live the moment and I'm gonna do this now because I want, and I don't care about the future, and I don't care about the tomorrow, things like that. So I think that is different kind of people. I don't know where is the right or where is the wrong, but they only live their lives the way that they want. I think that is it.
Just looking for joy, happiness, right? As Juliana said.
Yes, like Juliana said.
Yeah, very good. Larissa, I'm gonna bring it differently. Do you think purpose is necessary to be someone? Like you need to play yourself, you need to have purpose.
I don't know how I know my purpose in my life. I don't know. Like Juliana, I'm just want to be happy, to be a good person. I think this is my purpose. I don't know.
Yeah. Annalise, do you have purpose in life?
No. I think it's a hard question because I don't know. I think some people have a purpose. Let me see. Some people need to help the animals in the street, and I think this is a purpose. But or help some people, or I don't know. But it's not everyone. Some people have, others like me, I don't know.
And you, Thaisa, do you agree with Annalise?
Yes, I agree. I can speak just for myself. For me, I just have more dreams and goals than purpose. I don't know how to define purpose, Yeah, that's it.
So I'm gonna ask Clodoaldo, how can you define purpose? Sorry.
Well, that's a hard question. I mean, a lot of philosophers who are much more intelligent than me have tried to answer that question.
No, just give it a try. There's no right or wrong answer.
For
Just
me,
an
I
exercise.
think I would be an existentialist. I mean, we exist and it's up to each one to create their own purpose in life. mean, we don't have a predefined purpose for the human race in general. I mean, you can make up your own purpose in life or not. You don't necessarily need to have a purpose. You can just live your life, do the things you enjoy as you can. It comes down a little to personal belief, that kind of stuff. I mean, it depends on your religion. Sometimes your spiritual view. Sometimes people think that humans have a soul, so we have a predefined path in life. We have to do something, to be kind to each other, which I believe as a common sense is good to be kind to each other, but to define what is purpose. Well, I mean, an object in life, something that keeps you going. For some people, it might be something great, like saving the poor, saving animals, making the world a better place. And they are good objects, they are good purpose. And for some people, it might be other things. Some people may have other purpose, like getting a comfortable life, just taking care of their family. So it's an open question. It can be different things for different people. For me, as long as you're not damaging other people, you're not making other people suffer, and you can choose any purpose you like.
Yeah, very nice answer. And it's tricky. Sorry about putting in a position like that. I'm going to bring the question number 6 for discussion. And I'm going to start with Juliana, because you told in the beginning that you're starting out a new job and everything like. So do you think, like, when you are at work, are you a different person, like as you are at home or with your friends? And why is that?
Yes, I think you have to be, because you have to be more serious and more compenetrated. But I don't think I'm like a completely different person, but I'm definitely more on my own, on my side. I don't, especially in the beginning of the work, because I've just left a 3-year work that I used to be in, like a law firm. And in the beginning, I was very, very shy and I was like afraid of asking questions, but more at the end of my job, I was a lot more outgoing and I had a lot of friends. But I think you have to be, but you don't have to be another person to like be more, give more credibility, but just like more serious and more compenetrated.
Very nice. And you, Larissa, are you different in each place, or are you the same?
Yes, my internship, I'm more serious. In the beginning, I'm very shy too, like Juliana. When I meet my friends, I talk more and speak louder. This is my really personality.
Very good. And you, Venus, are you different in each place, or are you the same person?
I don't know. I think that it's difficult to be the same person all the time. How, like I said, normally I'm really shy when I'm in a place that I don't know no one. So I'm really shy and I don't talk with anyone, so things like that. But when I am with my family, or when I am with my family or my friends, I am more talkative and I am a funny person. So I'm like practice joke and things like that. But only in these moments, not all the time.
Annalise, and you, with your family, are you a person?
Yeah,
Another?
depends on the situation, because nowadays I'm doing a master's degree, and when I have a meeting with my professor, for example, I need to be more, how can I say, ouvinte?
Like a listener.
Yeah, I am a listener, and I need to to focus on this, on the details, I think. And when I am with my family, however, I don't think about some things and enjoying the conversation. And yeah, I think it's different situations and needs different behaviors.
Very nice. And you, Clodoaldo, do you play a character each time with different people?
Well, now the funny thing is sometimes I feel contradictory with myself, because when I'm meeting a new person and I know that is someone that I will be seeing again, I tend to be a little more reserved at first, because I like to know which kind of person he is, to know how to talk with him, with or her. But then again, when I go to a restaurant or when I take an Uber, I can start talking about my life with the guy and like it's nothing. Maybe unconsciously I think, well, I'm not gonna see this person again, so I don't have to be so reserved about myself. It's kind of funny, but yes, I tend to start being a little more reserved with people, and then I get more, as I get more familiar with them, I start being more like myself.
You get more
Sometimes,
confident and comfortable with people, right?
yeah. At first, I may seem like not very kind of very like not very kind, not like a nice person.
Not so outgoing, so excited, or so open for
Yeah, some people
conversation.
think, well, he doesn't talk a lot, huh? He's just quiet. So,
Yeah, I know.
but once they get used to me, once they get to know me better, they see that I'm kind of chill. I'm really chill.
Very good, yeah. And you, Thaisa?
I don't play any character. I just don't demonstrate who I am, who I truly am. I mean, because I think someone has to, it takes time to know someone better than just those who live with me 24/7, like my mom, my dad, my sister, I'm able to know who Thais is.
Yeah, I totally understand all of you. Very good, very good. So we're talking about playing a character. We have already talked about purpose, and there's something going on, especially in Brazil, that is fake news, right? And I thought about bringing this topic up, not just because of the topic itself, but because I don't know, I see people bringing or creating fake news on purpose, or sometimes because they don't, I don't know. I just want to hear from you. Do you think this fake news is part of this play about this pretending to be or pretending to live a different life? What do people see about fake news under this existence of the human beings? I know it's a very tough question, but I believe it's the last question before we bring people back. Juliana, want to try on this?
I don't know, it's deep. I think it's lack of information, actually, that people don't go into the research and I don't know, they just receive a message and go spreading like it's nothing. But I don't think it's that, I don't know, it's hard to tell that if everybody don't want to pretend to be someone, but like, to me, it's more like information and a bit of ignorance. I know it's a bit hard to say that, but just to go to the search and you know, just search things before you start spreading around. And I think it's more of that. And I don't know, sometimes to be a bit, to bring polemic on the table, I don't know.
And you, Clodoaldo? And I don't even know how to ask the same question again, sorry.
Well, the subject of fake news is now a really an actual subject. Everyone's talking about it, and a lot of it is, I think, sometimes people are being paid to produce those fake news, and now for political reasons. And why do people fall for it? I would like to think that is because of lack of information or education, but I've seen people with college degrees, educated people who fall for it. My father's doctor told him that he shouldn't take the vaccines. Then, so I mean, a doctor, someone who went through medical school, which is a challenging graduation. So I don't think why people believe it. Sometimes it's because people tend to consume information and news that confirm what they already believed in. So if you are anti-vax person, if you think the vaccines are bad, you're going to seek all the news that confirm that point of view. People don't tend to get out of their box; they tend to stay in the same place. So, and people also like to feel like they know something that the other people don't, like they belong to a special enlightened group of people who knows the truth, who knows the real truth. So yeah, those vaccines is just a conspiracy of the pharmaceutical companies who wants to sell vaccines. And COVID was created by scientists in a laboratory to sell vaccines. So, people believe what they want to believe, and they will seek information and
To prove
articles
that
to
belief.
to confirm the existing point of view. It takes a lot of work to change that kind of behavior.
Yeah. And I'm gonna bring people back, and Annalise, just before people come back.
I don't know.
No idea.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Let me try Larissa instead. So
Okay.
I think it's so deep, especially in this pandemic. Fake news influence so many things, unfortunately. Somehow fake news were part of people's life.
very nice. Very nice. Difficult question, by the way. So people are getting back. José Renato, Cristina, Alan, Bruno, Leandro, and yeah, Elisangela. A lot of people today. So welcome back, all of you. I want to hear from Bruno, my good friend Bruno. How can you summarize this conversation in your room? How was it?
Oh, my friend, how are you doing, my friend? Long time no see you.
Long time no see.
I missed you, my friend.
Me too, me too.
So to sum it all up, the conversation was fantastic. The conversation was guided for Mr. José. He did a good job with his guidance, and yeah, the topic is amazing, because one of the things that I love here is to think, not just to think in English, but to think about our life, And so, yeah, it was amazing. It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Very nice, very nice. So, José, well, first time and also leading the conversation. How was it? How was it?
So very, Philip. So very a pleasure to meet you too. So very good experience. So very different people from the different parts and different age, different generations. So it's amazing the contact with the different people, because in your daily basis you have same people in the same company, so it's boring. So and also the subject, that the subject is different. So I am engineer, so this subject is completely opposite of my life. So, and it's very nice to be the different aspects and different views of each life, different, and different steps of the life. So just get married, so have daughter and son and grandsons and granddaughters. So it's and one girl with 70 years old. So it's amazing, the experience. I like so much. So I am here because Isabelle Barbaroto, that's a very good
Yeah.
friend of mine. So we work together, and I like so much the experience. So I will be more frequent here to the platform. So
Great. I think I talked to you on LinkedIn, right? If I'm not mistaken, or email. I don't remember.
I don't remember, Philip. I don't know.
Yeah, because someone from same Isabella's company talked to me, trying to get connected. Yeah. Well, very
I
good.
think yes. I need to be more frequently in the LinkedIn. So it's
So good to
something.
have you here. And the topics are like this. English is
Yeah.
just an excuse, English, it's not for this kind of conversations and this
Yeah.
kind of class. It's more than English, it's go beyond that.
Yeah.
And let me check on Christina. First time, not first time, but first time with me. So are you still enjoying?
I would like to say thank you. It was an amazing conversation with an amazing group, with people totally different than me, because I'm just 70 and the people are 30, so then older than me. It was amazing. And now, after this conversation, I don't know who I am. It's so confusing to me.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh my God, very good. And you, Alan? You're muted, yeah.
Okay, it was a very profound conversation. As Mr. Jose talked about, I work with computing, and we don't talk almost never about things like that, and with different people, different approaches in life. So it's very good to train the English and also to have a opportunity to talk about different things, meanings in life. For me is one thing. For each one in the room was a different meaning, a different purpose. So it was very good and very good conversation.
Very nice. Good to hear that. Really good to hear. And Elisangela, are you there? Can you hear me? Elisangela? No? Yeah. No? I don't think your microphone, it's not working. Yeah. Let me check on the, by the end of the meeting, I like to talk to people people that I don't know, that I haven't talked yet. So, and I asked it, I started with Bruno because it's been a really long time that we don't talk. So, and he's a very special guy, and I enjoy talking to him. And no problem, Angela, don't be sorry. It's okay, no problem. So, Jeremias, was it your first time or no? And
yes.
First time? And was it how you expected or not?
Yes, I like it so much. Talk about things that I really didn't expect, and with different people. I think this is a great experience to expand the vocabulary and get experience with talking and speaking. I think it was amazing.
So all of you, you're gonna see that being here on this conversations, you're not going to see grammar, you're not going to see vocabulary, you're not going to see anybody teaching you English, but you are going definitely to learn a lot of vocabulary, a lot of things, how to express yourself, because you're practicing your speaking, also you're listening, and also your thoughts, you know? So there's no right or wrong. We are just trying to express ourselves, to connect to each other. And that's the idea of Talk and Talk platform. So we also have classes for intermediate and advanced. They are not live on YouTube. You can check on talkandtalk.com.br/booking. You're gonna see conversations, that it's all of this conversations that we have. We have in 6 languages. We also have the classes that are not live, and they are more focused on conversation and also listening or writing or reading, and we bring material. There's a teacher, and also for beginners. And the beginners classes, we bring Portuguese to help out people that don't feel confident enough to be part of this class. So it's like we are doing step by step. So you start out in the beginners, and then you go to English class, and then you go to the conversation. And after you feel like, oh, I'm really okay with my English, I want to help out other people, and I want to keep improving, keep studying, you can apply to be a host. So by February, we are gonna get back to the applications to be a host. And to be host is like this: to handle a group of people, you can add this experience to your LinkedIn account as an experience, as a job experience, by the way. The market and the recruiters, they see that in a good point. So it stands you out from the crowd. And there's like a training, 1 month training to prepare you to be a host. And you're gonna see how you develop your leadership, creativity, because bringing questions, it's not always easy to create the questions we create. And also your emotional intelligence, how to deal with people, and you know, a lot of things can happen. So I'm gonna ask you not to buy anything, but to do the following, and it's for free. You are going to go to the YouTube channel, you're going to subscribe, and you're going to like this video. And by the way, if you want to study every day or twice, 3 times a day, you can purchase the Pro plan. You have access to monthly payments, or you can have annual plan. So the annual plan you can divide in 12 installments, and the monthly plan you can pay just 1 month, and then you can cancel whenever you want it. Okay, so the monthly plan is a little bit expensive, but even the monthly, it's cheaper than other things that people are doing in this English market. But the annual plan, it gives you access to everything for a month: English, Spanish, French, Italian, German, also Portuguese. You're gonna have access to the questions, the subjects, and you also have a mentoring group session every month with me or other teachers or people that I invite to be in the group. So this mentoring, it's more like a place to answer questions, to be, it's like a therapy session, then a lot of quotes on therapy, you know, but really to help you out. Okay, so how is your process? How is it going? So the pro student can have access to that, and you can just check everything and I'm saying on talkandtalk.com.br/planos. That's in Portuguese. All right. So I want to thank all of you to be here with me, spend an hour to speak and share your experiences and your thoughts. So Juliana, I hope you have a great day next Monday at your new job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy a lot. And also Clodoaldo, Larissa, Annalise, Thaisa, Venus. Venus, I loved your name, by the way. It's oh my God, it's loving. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So Nondas, Alan, Leandro, José Renato, Bruno, Jeremias, Jack Maia, Tati, Cristina, and Elisangela. Sorry that I didn't talk to all of you, but thank you so much for being part of this community, and hope to see you guys and girls in the next conversation. Have a good night and see ya.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Good night.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Bruno. When I go to Santos, I'm gonna send you a message.
Please, I will wait for it, bro. Bye
See ya.
bye.
Rodoaldo,
See ya.
thank you so much. Jack, see
Jack.
you, my friend. Tati, Elisangela.